Well, hello again, City Council members, friends, fans, fellow mayors. How are you today? I hope I find you well, as Rodovia is doing well, Raptechia is doing well, Raptoria is doing well, everything is well. Rodovia, what's that? Oh, that's something else. Don't worry about that. But Raptech is doing well. Everything's doing great here. Our fellow neighbors, I'm sure, are doing well as well. And in fact, maybe it's time for us to go and see them. We'll do that halfway through this episode, somewhere halfway through this episode. So last time we built our community college, which let's build a sign and a flag, because why not? Alright, great. So what we have here is 0 students, but they'll come here soon enough, and then of course we can increase the tech level of some of these local buildings. Currently, let's see, is there a way to, there should be a way to see our tech level. I forget exactly how. I see, tech level is none. And actually, I think we can actually look at, is it here? Industrial tech map, okay. So low tech, high tech. These green roads are technology, what? Progress towards technological upgrade. Well, everything looks like it's white, so we've really got to work on that. So we got to get more high tech here, and then we can start providing necessary things needed for the launch site. Yes, the launch site. It's going to be a big project. The Great Works. Oh, it's going to be big. So anyway, I guess we can go and take a tour of our neighbors' places, but first go ahead and take a look at Raptecha. I know you're getting familiar with it as I am. First we started over here, then we expanded even more, and we worked our way all the way around the city, all the way around this peninsula, and now it's time to visit our neighbors, yeah? So anyway, let's do it. We'll start with our friend Blondie over here. He's doing okay still. Population 1,150 and 13,309 for simoleons. Let's hop over there to Blonde Bay of Black Gold. Sims get happy by spending money. If there are no shops, they can visit parks to become happy. Wow, so if you can't buy something, you have to go and look at a tree. Alright, Blondie, nicely done. The oil well is finally working, and the trade depot is ready to be loaded with oil, or as they would say in the South, Earl. So it looks like it's pumping away really, really well. Doing a good job at getting that oil out as well. He's got 2 pumps going. He can always upgrade, but he's probably waiting on some money to do so. You've got some large oil tycoons over here. Obviously the high wealth. They actually have their own private road to like go and laugh at the people who are middle class. He plopped down the Plum Bob Park as well. Looks like a lot of people are happy about that. And he's drawn a giant J, which must stand for just awesome. That's not even, is that even the way a J goes? Oh boy. Alright, he's got a wind power plant going as well, and some industrial buildings over here, but for the most part he's focused on oil. So he'll be our oil tycoon. Back to Raptecha we go, and we'll be looking at what 30K is doing next in Coal Ridge. Yes. Now hopefully Coal Ridge is producing a little bit more than just coal now, meaning I hope he's got some other industries at this point. Blondie could survive on oil, but 30K is going to need some other, Coal Ridge is going to need some other things. It looks like money is 6,050, population 9,100. Coal Ridge, Sims get happy by spending money. Again, it's the same note about going and looking at a tree. Yeah, I suggest some of you do that. Maybe that would make you a little happier. All right, Coal Ridge. Here we go. Look at this. Very, very good. Hold on. Let's get out of that weird view. Good. Look at all these. It's got a lot of roads here now. There must be a lot of traffic going through the city. He must be exporting a lot of things. Doing a good job. He's got access to a railroad track over here as well, so he can use that to pump things out. Looks like he's also got some possible... Oh, I thought it was going to be a medium... or rather high-tech industry, but it looks like there's actually a lot of shops going up. So people are definitely making money in town. Low-tech factory, of course, and there's some more industrial workshops and mills. He's going to have to get high-tech shortly, but for now he's doing his coal thing, and 61 tons of coal a day. Let's go ahead and take a look at that coal map and see how he's doing exactly. Let's go over to coal, and there we go. Looks like he's sucking a lot of it out of there. Boy, he's gonna be done really well. Coal Ridge's streets, by the way, are being defended by our own police officers. So hats off to you, lads. Let's hop back then to. Let's go ahead and hop back to Raptecha. Next, we'll be visiting Swedish in the city of SimCity, and hopefully his city, well, is not just filled with sin. Hopefully he's able to actually, well, you know, control his citizens. I believe Sammy at Chivalry Bay, or Chivalry City, and Swedish at SimCity both are, well, both are controlling their people. Looks like they're both expanding really quickly as well. SimCity Swedish at 179,000 with 28,201, doing good because of his flat land and all the tourism too, getting a lot of people to come into the city and stay in the city as well. So he's going to have a lot of money, good amount of money to contribute to the space shuttle, for that's what we need. So he's got a lot of space, so that explains the population and the income, which makes sense. A lot of high wealth areas here, keeping industry off to one side, and medium wealth over to another. Looks like he's got a solar facility going here, solar farm, boiling some water, I believe, is how those work. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway. Yeah, I think it powers a generator that, ooh, it's running on battery power. That means it's not very sunny today. And it looks like it is currently generating 60.3 megawatts. Pretty good. Nicely done. City's looking good. A couple of high-rise buildings. Mostly these are residential. The Oniolux and Park Savory looking good. Actually, what is this over here? Garbage dump. It actually looks like it's empty. Oh, I thought he was like digging holes or something. All right. Anyway, let's head over to Sammy's place and see how he's doing. Now, again, remember the things we need for the Space Center are alloys. We need to research the space station. We need 1 million simoleons. We need electronic computer components. And we're also going to need a couple of other things as well. 170,000 barrels of oil. So we'll get on that as soon as possible. In fact, the boys are already gathering those things. We haven't yet picked our great project out in the center yet because we're still getting set up with a couple of things. But I think it's time for our greatness to be known, and that's what we're going to do this time. We're going to get great, baby. Chivalry City, Sammy here. Forgot to read those stats, but that's all right. We'll do that on our way out. Clearly, he's on top of his game as well, though. Look at all the high rises here. A lot of these are residential as well. Maybe there's commercial. Nope. What is that? Ventro Heights, very nice. Oh, and this wind power plant's doing a real good job too. A lot of, ooh, a marina, how nice. Oh, it's yeah, that's right, a ferry. So there's some ferries over here, pontoon ferries, very cool. Wow, that's really cool. That's good. That's very useful for his people. Can bring in a good population, and have people commute to other places for work. Man, I wish I could get on a boat every morning and go to work. All right, let's take a look at those stats once we return to the region view, and then we'll go ahead and view our final buddy in the list, XBeer. Hansy, I don't think is here at the moment, but we'll just peek in just to see what's going on over there, and maybe I can show you the nuclear devastation. We're actually able to look at that now. So flying back to Rapteca, here we are. Back to the region view we go, and over to, and by the way, Sammy, 98,044 in pop compared to 179. So Sammy having one of the biggest cities on the map, of course, restarting quickly after boo-booing the first time. All right, gambling and crime go hand in hand. Be ready for a spike in crime if you add a casino to your city. Yeah, a lot of those criminals are coming from coming through 30K's town from Chivalry City and SimCity, obviously. Looks like XBeer built the Washington Monument here, monument in the United States, commemorating George Washington Ferry Terminal. Looks like it's also being visited by a cruise ship. I did not know that could happen. Looks like there's 2 of them. Wow, he's got gambling houses? Well, no wonder there's crime now. He was supposed to be mining coal or iron for us, and it looks like he's actually turned to a life of crime. What's over here? Oh, the garbage dump? Ah, I see. Always in the corner with those garbage dumps. Let's actually see where the ore is here. He's basically ready to mine it. He's got a little area there set up for it. You can kind of tell that that's exactly what he's going to be doing. He's going to build here first, and then probably later on we'll just demolish that residential area. But for now, doing good. Town looks really good at nighttime. Hats off to you, sir. Let's return back to the region then for last time as we go to look at Hansy's city. It's going to be, I forget what he named the city. I don't know, Recovery City. Anyway, man, back to Rapteca we go. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Some of these might be a little boring, these videos of looking around the region. But this is probably the last time we're going to do it for a little while until we start to really build our great works. And it looks like... What? Mina, I don't even know how to say that. That's probably some Australian city. I don't know. Anyway, let's look at the devastation to this region real quick. First, we're going to look at the nuclear devastation over here to the right. There's the nuclear disaster. Awesome. Nicely done, Sammy. And then, of course, the sewage map. Oh, that's been cleaned up, apparently. But there is some ground pollution here. How do we see that? Right here. Yeah. Not a good place to raise your kids, or raise your wife, or watch your kids, because they're poisoning everybody out there. Let's go home. I want to get out of here. This place is scary. Sammy will be contributing money to that region very soon to try to stimulate its growth. We don't want to waste time or space, but speaking of space, let's get to that great work then, shall we? Let's go back over there. Let's get it done. We can choose to build this once we have, well, we need a university with School of Engineering and to complete the research project for it, so we can't just select it. I was going to see if maybe we could just tell it to, you know, hey, that's what we want, and then we'd have to complete the goals. That doesn't seem like it's the case. So let's get back home, and here we go. Man, I love how it can snap like that. That is amazing. Let's look at our air pollution here for just a second. Air pollution it is, and here it is. Still a lot coming from these factories, but with our educated Sims on the way and that community college there with 0 students, they should be able to attend school real quick. So let's get a speed boost out of this episode. And we are going to continue with our education. So we've got a capacity of 2,800 now, and 950 at the elementary school. Less elementary age students here, but that doesn't matter because now we're on to teaching the high schoolers and eventually college students, who are going to be great because they are going to be the ones who are going to be running the city. Hopefully they turn tech businesses into high-tech businesses. We've got 5,685 an hour for income. I definitely want to build something on this hill, but we're going to have to wait just a while longer. And it looks like things that we were doing earlier for expanding on some of these regions were beneficial. We were able to get a few more homes out of things, and unfortunately nobody's building against this. I wish there were super small homes that would hold 5,000 people, but that's not the case. Looks like some people are doing some saving. A lot of happiness in the city. It looks like it's nighttime now in here in Rodovia. Or rather, Rapteca, sorry. Let's see here. Low wealth is in high demand. Commercial buildings as well. Robbers crossed the border from Blonde Bay of Black Gold. Uh-oh. Looks like there's criminals here. That's alright. Our police force is sufficient enough to stop them. Wait a minute. Robbery in progress. What? Hold on. Let's slow this down. Where are the cops? Where's the robbery? They're robbing what? This? What's here? Is this like Walter White? Are they stealing canisters of drugs? Oh, there we go. There's our cops. Yeah, there we go, baby. Yeah, that's right. Rapteca, baby. Open fire. No survivors. Come on. Just shoot them. Where are they? Oh, good. We killed them. Excellent. Nicely done. Shoot first, ask questions after shooting a second time. Nicely done. Very good, officers. Return to your patrol. Oh, looks like there's actually a police. Crime has the upper hand for the time, it seems. Oh, excellent. Our police coverage has increased because of our bridge, our tunnel as well. Very good. That actually had a real good benefit to it. Very good. Arsonist from coal. Oh, are you kidding? Come on. Now, alright, now all this crime's spilling over here. Well, we've upgraded our police station about as much as we can. And don't have enough money for the bigger one. So, what I'm going to do is just continue to try to get every little thing of space out of here. Plop down some extra industrial buildings, if we can. Oh, come on now. Gonna try to get regular, or rather destroyed buildings out of here. People are fleeing, I guess. Probably because of the arsonist. That's gonna hurt population a little bit. Rubble there. A couple abandoned buildings we're getting rid of. Getting rid of these will help too, by the way, because it'll spark new businesses rather than crappy, dirty mills. And hopefully those new students will want something other than crappy mills. Alright, let's go back to full speed. And this is basically, a lot of these episodes now are just going to consist of me catering towards small things. Whatever our needs happen to be at the time, that's what we're going to try to solve. Whether we need a new road or whether we need some more trees, that's what we're going to do. For now, it looks like we need a lot more room in our city, but it looks like we're just full. We're just full. That's just the way it is. And we can't close our borders or anything, though. But we can build extra roads and try to get smaller homes in here. That's what I wish we could do, but they're going to need space. In fact, we could probably build like a couple homes here, and that's going to be it. I mean, even if they choose to build there, which it actually looks like they are. So there's a couple more homes, a couple more taxpayers, so that's good. Let's actually see here. Oh, looks like okay. Looks like nobody wants to build on the beach either. Strange. Seems like if we reformat the roads, we should be able to get a few more businesses out of everything, but for now I'm trying to hurt the manufacturing businesses to kind of keep them out of there. Yeah, I know. So anyway, we don't have the population like the other guys do, which is gonna hurt us because we need that population to get some more upgrades. But population's not everything either. Alright, well, we're teaching 0 Sims here. And 180,000 there. Should be day soon, and people will go back to school. Now I know you're looking at that ridge too. You're like, Raptor, why don't you build up there? Come on, it's prime for building. Well, if we were to put this up here, this university up here, like I'd like to, we need room for extra buildings. There's going to be dormitories that we can build. That's going to increase our student population, and increasing student population is going to help by giving people different jobs around here as well, and it's also going to bring in more students to go to the college almost instantly. So you get it's basically an upgrade for the college or the university rather, to make it produce more of everything. More students, more upgrades, more research, a lot of good stuff like that. Again, we're going to destroy some out-of-use buildings. And it looks like some people are beginning to flee again. I wish some of these buildings would become high-tech, but it's just not going to be the case at the moment. There's an abandoned building somewhere. Let's find it. There it is. Boom, baby. Some people are just walking out of town. What is this, like Rambo or something? You're just gonna walk to the next town? Alright, yeah, we're doing okay. I'd like to grow some more, but again, we're kind of limited by our point on the map. We might be able to get a few more businesses out of this, actually. It's hip to be square, especially when you're trying to build more industrial buildings. I hope that pays off. I don't know if something's going to build there, but I hope it does. That would definitely help us. High residential demand again as well. We can always reformat these roads later. In fact, I could level the industrial sector if we needed to build more, and that's what we might end up doing. But anyway, high residential demand is a good thing. And I think it's about time. Yep, I know what you're thinking. Let's do it. Let's get rid of these. We got to build high rises along these beaches now. This is it's an ever-changing town. Even though I love those arches like that, it's standing in the way of progress. Get out of here. All right, let's connect all these residential areas. Hopefully they have one big ass area to expand into now. And I want to see apartments, damn it. Not these crap homes again that I tried to get rid of last time. They have everything they need. Okay. Population is getting happy as well. Let's build homes here in the meantime. We can always move them. Man, we never have enough room. This is like our own little Tokyo, isn't it? Little Tokyo. Alright, let's get rid of this. Clearly that's not working. Well, hopefully something big fills that space. Good, and it did. Good. Only small businesses over here now. Oh, wait a minute. That might be our first high-tech, ladies and gentlemen. This might be our first high-tech building right here. It actually looks clean. Yes, there we go. Finally, high-tech businesses are coming in. We're getting some high schoolers who can do some math. The dump is also getting full as well, so maybe we can start selling some garbage off to people. Garbagachev, very famous Soviet leader of the 70s. We're going to sell some garbage over to our comrade then. Let's pop up to region view then and see if we can get rid of some of this trash so we don't get full. I don't know who would have extra capacity, but let's send it to... Let's see. Needs shoppers, needs money. Let's give it to 30k. See if we can give them some extra cash here. I don't want to. I don't want to receive extra garbage. How do I get rid of extra garbage? Oh, they're gonna have to buy garbage from us. Okay, I will make a request for that then, in private mayoral talks. Right, petition to build processor factory approved. Oh, and here comes our high-tech businesses. We did it. We've now gone from Rapteca to hell yeah Rapteca. Oh yeah, baby. Viva la Rapteca. Here comes the high tech. Here comes the processor factory. Here's to good times. Here's to you, mayors. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back to build some processing power. Oh yeah, baby.